our friends today are going to draw Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, we're going to draw the words in block letters.
Yes.
It's going to be awesome. For this lesson, you need a pencil.
Yes.
Usually we just use a marker, but we're going to use this for guidelines. And we need our marker. And we also need an eraser and
some paper.
Some paper and
something to color with.
Something to color with at the very end.
Mm-hmm.
You ready to start?
Yes.
We're first using our pencils to write out the words Happy Thanksgiving. So let's start over here in the top left of our paper, and we're going to draw or write out the word happy. So let's first write H.
For my name.
Yeah, your name starts with H. A P P Y. There you go. Good job. Another one. And a Y. Now you want to draw these letters light so that we can erase them at the end. Now we're going to write Thanksgiving down here. And that's a long word. So we want to make sure that we're starting on the far left and we're going to write it all the way over to the right. So let's first start by writing T, then an H. Yeah. A N K S. And if we go too fast, what can our friends do?
Pause the video.
Yeah, pause the video if you need more time. G I V I N G. We got it. We got the whole word in there. That was tricky because it's a super long word. Now we're all done with our pencil right now, so we can put that off to the side and switch to our markers. Now I'm going to show you how to do the first couple letters, and then we're going to fast forward the rest because we've got a lot of letters to do, right? So, and we're also drawing these in a block letter style instead of a bubble style. So that means we're going to have corners on each of our letters. So we're going to draw around the pencil lines. When we start up here, and we can draw, watch this, we're going to draw a line that comes down on the outside. Then we're going to come across on the bottom of the H. Then we're going to go up, over, and back down. And we want to make sure that we're leaving space, kind of like if we were doing bubble letters, but we have corners on each side of our letter. There we go. We're all the way up. Now we're going to come back over, down, over, back up, and then connect. There's our H. And can you tell that it looks like a block?
Yes.
That's why it's called block letters. All right. Now, the A is going to be a little tricky. And I love that we're doing this one letter at a time because we're going to use overlapping. So watch this. Now see how the A is so close to our H. We're going to start up here. We're going to draw a curve that comes down. We're going to follow the pencil line, use it as a guideline, and come out the bottom. So it kind of looks like we're drawing a C. Then we're going to draw the bottom part of the A, come across for that block part with the squares, the corners, and we're going to come back up and connect to the top of our A. Now the inside of our A, we can draw another shape. We're going to draw a smaller C and then a line to connect it at the top and the bottom. There we go. And we got two letters. Let's do the P also. So we're going to start on the left side, and we're going to draw a line that comes down. We're using overlapping again, so we're only drawing part of it because it's connecting to the A. And then we can imagine it going behind and just follow the shape of the letter P. So we're going to draw the bottom part. Then we're going to come up, do the curved part that comes around, and then connect. Now let's also draw the inside of the P. So we're going to draw a backward C and then connect the top down to the bottom, kind of like we did on the A. Was that pretty cool?
Yes.
Now let's fast forward and we'll finish the word happy. All right, Hadley, we finished going around the word happy and it looks really cool. I love it. Now this is gonna be fun to color in at the very end, but now let's fast forward again and let's this is going to be challenging, but we can do it. We're going to do the same thing that we did with happy down here on the word Thanksgiving. So let's do the first couple letters and then we'll fast forward. So let's do the T first. I'm going to start over here. You could draw the top. I like that you did that. I'm going to do that too. Come down, over. We'll go a little faster. We're just going to go around and create a bubble around that first letter T, but with corners. Okay, let's do the H. We're going to use overlapping, so we're going to make sure that we don't go through
really
the T.
to.
Oh yeah, if you have enough spacing, you don't have to use overlapping if you don't want to. There's the H. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to do the A. This one's the same as this one up here, so we do that curve part, come down around the bottom, and then connect up to the top. Now don't forget, on letters like the A and P, also our letter G, we're going to draw a little C shape inside that's small, and then connect the top to the bottom. Okay, now let's fast forward and we'll finish the word Thanksgiving. Good job, Hadley, you did it. Now, I love that your letters are spaced out a little bit more so you didn't use as much overlapping. And the other thing I like too is that the dot on your I is square. I made mine circle, but I like the square better. All right, we did it. We finished outlining our words. Now, we can put our markers down and we're going to switch to our eraser. And if you have one on the back side of your pencil, you can use that too. We're going to fast forward and we're going to erase all of the guide letters that we first drew with our pencil. You ready to fast forward?
Yes.
Now that we got all those guidelines erased, let's add a few extra details. I think we should draw a pumpkin right here next to the word happy. I'm going to draw an oval right after the Y. There you go. Then we can draw the stem coming out of the top. So I'm going to draw two lines right next to each other, and then we can connect them at the top. And let's also, we can add some lines coming down, curved in the middle. I'm going to add another one. I like it. Your drawing doesn't have to look exactly like mine. You can use your creativity and change it. And our art friends at home can add any extra details they want. You could draw a pie. You could draw leaves. Oh, let's do that. Let's add some leaves. Now I'm going to draw a line that comes down like this. And then I'm going to add two lines coming out to the side. And then we can draw a curve that goes around to a point and then comes back around like that. Oh, let's add another leaf so it looks three-dimensional. And then I'm going to overlap it. There you go. So you draw the middle. And then this one, I'm going to draw, watch this, I'm going to draw zigzags to make it tricky. But if you guys want to make it a little easier, you could just draw another curve like this one.
Leaf.
A super zigzag leaf. Let's fast forward one more time, but let's add a few more leaves. And our art friends at home, you guys can add whatever you want. You could even draw a turkey up here.
Or a potato.
Or a potato. I love the little extra face that you added to your pumpkin. Now we still need to do one last thing. What is it?
Color it.
Yeah, it's gonna look so much better colored in. And we're gonna fast forward one more time, but you guys can pause it at the end to match the same coloring. Hadley, you did a great job on coloring your Happy Thanksgiving words, and I love all the extra coloring on the details, especially the blending you did on the leaves. Now I went around my letters one more time just to add an extra detail. I also added little apples, and you guys at home, remember to use your creativity to add even more stuff, like a turkey. That would be the best.
Turkey.
Turkey.
We hope you had a lot of fun drawing with us.
Yes, we do. We hope you had a lot of fun, and we hope you have a happy Thanksgiving. And we'll see you later, our friends. Goodbye.
Goodbye.